Tomatoes are one of the most rewarding plants to grow, but they are also heavy feeders that quickly use up nutrients from the soil. If the roots stay weak or the soil becomes depleted, plants may produce fewer flowers and smaller fruits. Instead of relying completely on store-bought fertilizers that you have to buy again and again, you can use simple homemade methods. In this video, we'll look at two powerful techniques that turn everyday waste into powerful plant foods, especially for tomatoes. Method number 1, deep tomato planting with egg compost feeding. This method creates a slow-release nutrient zone beneath the plant while encouraging tomatoes to develop a much larger and stronger root system. Start by digging deep planting holes in your garden bed. The holes should be large enough to bury nearly half of the tomato plant stem, because tomatoes can grow roots along buried stems, which leads to stronger and more stable plants. Place one egg, or even broken or spoiled eggs, into the bottom of each hole. Crush the eggshells slightly before adding a handful of compost over them. The eggs slowly decompose and release nutrients over time, while the shells provide calcium that helps reduce blossom end rot in tomatoes. Compost adds beneficial microbes that speed up decomposition and improve nutrient availability around the roots. After preparing the hole, place the tomato seedling deep into the soil so only the upper portion remains above ground. Add more compost while filling the hole to create a rich growing environment around the buried stem. Avoid packing the soil too tightly because roots need loose soil to expand properly. Once planted, water deeply to settle the soil and remove air pockets around the roots. This deep watering also activates microbial activity and starts the decomposition process beneath the plant. Over time, the buried stem develops additional roots, allowing the tomato plant to absorb more nutrients and water, which results in stronger growth, greener foliage, thicker stems, and heavier fruit production throughout the season. Method number 2, fermented kitchen scrap liquid fertilizer. This method turns fruit peels, vegetable scraps, and weeds into a powerful homemade liquid fertilizer that improves soil biology and feeds plants naturally. Start by collecting fruit peels, vegetable trimmings, soft weeds, and grass clippings from your kitchen and garden. Avoid adding oily food waste, meat, or heavily diseased plant material, because these can create unpleasant odors and poor fermentation. Chop all materials into smaller pieces so nutrients release faster into the water. Place the chopped waste into a porous cloth, such as an old pillowcase, burlap sack, or breathable fabric. Then tie it tightly to create a large compost tea bag. Fill a bucket or plastic barrel with clean, non-chlorinated water. Rainwater works best, but if using tap water, let it sit uncovered for about 24 hours before use, so chlorine can evaporate. Submerge the sack completely using a stone or brick, because any material floating above the water may rot instead of fermenting properly. Leave the mixture to ferment for about 3 to 4 weeks, stirring or dunking the sack daily to improve nutrient extraction and microbial activity. As the organic matter breaks down, the water becomes dark and nutrient-rich. Before using this fertilizer, always dilute it with water at a ratio of 1 part. Concentrate to 10 parts water, because undiluted, liquid can burn plant roots. Apply the diluted fertilizer around the base of tomatoes, vegetables, fruit trees, or container plants every 10 days during active growth. Regular use improves microbial life in the soil, supports greener leaves, increases flowering and fruiting, and recycles kitchen and garden waste into a sustainable feeding system for healthier plants. Method number 3. Sometimes we throw away things without realizing how powerful they can be for our garden. In this method, we'll turn something most people ignore into a rich, natural liquid that gives plants energy to grow stronger, greener, and more productive. It's simple, budget-friendly, and uses items already available at home. We are going to take about 1.5 kilograms of spoiled fruits and fruit peels and put them in a bucket. Now take some compost, either homemade or from a good source, and mix it with the fruit waste really well. The compost helps break down the fruit faster and adds helpful microorganisms that support plant growth. This mixture should be well blended with your hands or a stick. Then we add about 10 liters of rainwater or clean water that doesn't have chlorine in it, because chlorine can harm the good bacteria we want. If you don't have rainwater, just leave tap water in an open bucket for 24 hours so the chlorine can evaporate. After adding the water, cover the bucket with a cloth or loose lid to let it breathe, but keep insects out. Let this sit for about 2 weeks and stir it every few days. You'll notice a sour or fermented smell as it breaks down, which is perfectly normal. While this is fermenting, take onion peels and soak them in warm, not hot water for a week. They'll release potassium, sulfur, and other micronutrients into the water. After 2 weeks of fermentation, add this onion peel water to your fruit mix. And stir thoroughly. Now you have a powerful nutrient-rich fertilizer but it needs to be diluted before use. Mix 1 part fertilizer with 10 parts clean water. Use it to water plants at the roots in the morning or evening, avoiding direct sunlight. This mixture adds bacteria, minerals, and sugars that boost soil life and help plants grow faster, greener, and more productive. Regular use every 10-15 days can really transform your garden naturally and safely.